Welcome to Budapest. Welcome back to our channel. Today we're in Budapest, and as always we're taking you on a food tour. Let's go!
Our first stop, apparently, we're stopping to STRUDEL, and we're gonna get some fresh made Hungarian strudel. They make it everywhere. It's a classic pastry here in Budapest. Since the 19th century, strudel has become a common part of the Eastern European diet, usually filled with sweet fillings, but can also be filled with savory in a nice thin pastry crust, baked off and sliced. Try a piece of the cabbage, a piece of the ricotta and berries.
Yeah.
Cabbage.
That was like 2 weekends ago. I'm from Winston-Salem.
Very cool.
I don't even know which one's which, but cottage cheese.
I think it's an apple.
I expected it to be sweeter. What's this one?
Berry. I forgot what berry
We're playing a game, like a Hungarian game. I'm not sure what it is, but we get a word and we try to pronounce it. Can I see the word?
Egészek the drill. Egészséget.
Perfect. Baraszkoni. Baraszkoni.
Sorogifang.
So it's a kind of dough.
So far so good. First stop was delicious, and we are on our way to our next stop. Not sure what it's gonna be, but we'll see you there.
I think we're gonna try some LANGOS. It's like a fried bread topped with all kinds of stuff, and I wanted to try this since we got here, so I'm very excited.
Yes!
Let's go.
Let's go!
So apparently they don't like the statue very much. It depicts Michael handing Hungary to God. And then right above that is a giant German eagle. So when the Nazis came in, they started giving away parts of Hungary. But apparently they hate it because it shows Hungary like a victim of the war. And they actually fought. They're very much against it. So this apparently wasn't their decision to put up this memorial. So it's not a good thing. There's a lot of protests and things like that as well. I think I got that right. I heard most of it.
So we love doing these food tours because you don't only get to eat all the food, you also get a taste of its history. So usually your tour guide will stop by certain monuments or important places along the way and tell you a little bit of the history of the country. So it's always such a great experience with food and culture combined.
Yeah, there's always a ton of history involved.
Yeah.
Not just food history, but pretty much everything you pass along the way, which is very cool.
Yeah, it's really nice.
Very nice.
Very nice.
Was right. Next we're gonna try LANGOS, Hungarian style fry bread, topped with everything from eggs, meat, Mexican food, all kind of stuff. LANGOS is a fried flatbread typically topped with sour cream and cheese, among other toppings to suit certain flavor profiles. Originally, it was the spare bits of bread dough that were baked in the front of the oven, and that was the breakfast for the bread makers. Oh, I'm so excited for this.
It's like crispy and fluffy. Gotta have coffee.
I'm so excited!
I know, it was like
You're supposed to roll it, they said?
excellent idea.
Take half a piece and then roll it up.
I'm making such a mess. Oh my god.
I like this one better.
Wow. Let me get a shot of vodka with this. Oh, it's so good. It's light and flaky, crunchy. Got just sour cream and cheese in there, but it's super flavorful. So good.
Now we're gonna finish our giant, amazing fry bread. We're gonna get one of these later. And I don't know where we're going next. I heard something about coffee, I don't know. This is amazing. This is one of the best things I put in my mouth in a while. LANGOS are amazing. #1 favorite food now. So we just had our post breakfast snack. Now we're gonna get some cafe at a cafe in the square. And then we'll see what we do for pre-lunch snack and then lunch snack and then after lunch snack. It's amazing. The weather is perfect. It was super, super cold yesterday. Now the sun's shining. It's not gloomy. It doesn't feel like a Cold War anymore. It's beautiful. Let's go.
Stop is at this little coffee shop for their specialty coffees along with some meats and cheeses. Let's go!
So on our charcuterie board we have spicy Hungarian sausage with paprika. This is very important, Hungarian paprika. Next we have a cured sausage, no paprika. We have 2 types of aged cheese. We have 1 type of semi-soft smoked cheese, sweet peppers, or paprika as they say here, hot peppers. We have candied walnuts, a few grapes, a pumpkin jam because it is October, and then a cottage cheese caraway paprika spread on this lovely crusty onion bread.
It's just bell pepper.
Never had coffee with charcuterie before. Might start doing that. On to the next. The British obviously stole their building. Whoa!
And there's also like just random statues everywhere. And apparently all these statues are pretty important. Like this one
Is of George Bush.
Oh, is this George?
It's George Bush.
What's George Bush? And they put that statue of him because apparently he is the first US president to visit Hungary after the Soviet Union, and he's pointing at the Soviet Union memorial.
So, after the Soviet Union fell, they planted all these trees around the Soviet memorial, so the other embassies didn't have to look at it out their windows.
Look at that big ass statue!
It's Budapest the Great.
Wow. Huge.
So fun fact, Budapest is actually divided right in half. Here's the river. So that side of the river is Buda. This is the Pest side. So when you go to buy tickets, train tickets, say that you go on the Buda side or the Pest side. Now it makes sense.
So it's a pretty far walk to our next stop, which is good because we do need to burn off all this. What was that? Fried bread?
Yes.
We need to burn off all that fried bread that we ate, plus all the meats and cheeses.
And the scones.
But I think
Strudel.
I'm guessing the next one is a dessert. That's my guess.
I'm thinking savory.
Let's see.
I'm guessing savory.
I just want goulash.
Yeah, me too.
I really want goulash.
I don't know what we're having here, but I'm excited.
So they had us choose between a white wine, a red wine, and a dessert wine. And she recommended the red wine since it'll go well with the goulash. So I know we're having goulash here. So he got the red and I got the white so that we could taste both of them. But very exciting. I'm pretty sure we're doing goulash. And some type of dessert since they're giving us dessert wine.
Big secret dessert.
We're mostly excited about the wine tasting part though.
I'm excited about the goulash.
I'm excited about both.
I didn't know they're actually famous for some of their wines as well. Heavy dried fruit, dried grapes, Hungarian oak barrels. Kind of cool. I don't think I've ever tasted a red like it.
Of course, we can't end this food tour without having goulash, which is one of Hungary's national dishes and is also a symbol of the country. Flavored with meats, vegetables, paprika, and other spices, it's the perfect dish to end this epic food adventure. So good. So these desserts are called puro gombocs, which are cottage cheese balls that are served with sweet sour cream, homemade jam, and a walnut crumble. Let's try it out. It's very good, very unique. Not super sweet. And our cook said that it's actually a cottage cheese dumpling, and it comes with sour cream and like a blueberry compote on top. It's very good. It's like lightly fried on the outside, but it's very very nice and moist on the inside. It's kind of like a polenta cake, but it's cottage cheese.
It's hard to say that all the stuff's good, right?
Sorry, we had to cross the road.
Oh, you almost walked into the street.
Like we were saying, it was a great experience. And also you get to learn the history of the food and what the locals think of all of these dishes. And it's, I don't know, it's very different to know about what you're eating instead of just judging it based on the taste.
Yeah, instead of what's in it, about what it's known for, how it makes the guide feel. That's kind of a big part of it, just to see how they think their food is, and they're not delegated tours, so each guide goes to a little different place. They take you to the places that represent the culture the best. They're literally trying to promote their city, their culture, their cuisine.
Yeah.
So each guide's a bit different. So if you book the tour and you have a different guide, you're going to see different places.
Anyway, overall.
Anyway, that was phenomenal. Secret Food Tours is amazing.
Yeah.
We look forward to joining more of the tours in the future in other places.
Yeah.
Especially after that.
And on that note, we will see you guys next time. I hope you enjoyed. If you want to book the tour with them, the link is down below. And we'll see you next time. Bye!
Bye.